What's up, folks? Trail here, better known as Budget Bill, and today we're going to be discussing the most profitable savings accounts in 2020. The reason this is important is because you need to start now and think about your future objectives, your goals, and if you are making your money work for you. That's our topic. Let's dive right into it. What's up, folks, and thanks for sticking around. So what are these profitable savings accounts that we are talking about? Well, considering most of you watching this video probably have your money secured in your safe, in your closet, or between your mattresses, and it's time for you to move into the 20th century. And you do want to make some money moves this year, don't you? There's no need to make those New Year's resolutions. That stuff never works. I need you to take some action today. You know, getting your money to work for you while it's sitting dormant. One of the wealthiest people in America, Warren Buffett, once gave some advice about anyone thinking about putting your money into a savings account. He said, the most important investment you can make is in yourself. That's a very great quote that's going to help us with this video today. So if you do have your money in those places, I need you to take that money from those areas where you receive zero benefit and move it into an area of low risk but rather rewarding. And by that, I mean into a high yield savings account. For those of you that don't know, a high yield savings account was initially created for emergency funds and storing your savings for future events. While your money is in a high yield savings account, they pay a yield that's typically higher than average banks and allows people to reach their financial goals much faster. CDs, or certificate of deposits, used to pay higher yields than traditional savings accounts and money market accounts. However, times have changed. Now these high yield savings accounts pay more in some instances than a CD or a money market account. And you can access your money within a few days, unlike CDs, which typically lock down your money for 6 to 24 months. But today, smart, savvy people are using these accounts to put their money in to gain some additional income or interest off of the money that you keep or store in these type of accounts. So if you're like myself, you probably have been banking with your large known banks such as Bank of America, Chase, Wells Fargo, or Citibank. Depending on how much money you have in your savings account, do you ever pay attention to the whopping interest received per month? Typically on a $100,000 savings account with a large bank, you would typically yield about $2 in interest per month. You're probably not even aware of it because gaining $2 per month is not something you will be excited about checking on a monthly basis. And if you are, you're basically losing out on potential free money. For example, Bank of America savings accounts pays about 0.03% interest, Chase pays 0.01% interest, Wells Fargo 0.01%, and Citibank pays about 0.04% interest on their savings accounts. But when you move your money over to a high interest savings account, you can typically earn about 18 times more than your big banks offer.
That's a lot, Budget Bill.
You got that right, wise guy. These type of accounts typically offer you anywhere between 1.2% up to 2.05%. That's free money, guys. So if you decide to move your $100,000 over from your big bank, you can go from earning $2 per month to earning up to $170 per month in interest. That's a huge difference. And it's basically money you are missing out on right now. Once I found out about this, I immediately moved over majority of my money over from my two large banks to a couple of high yield savings accounts. Now this has turned into an additional stream of income that I now receive per month. And I don't have to do anything extra in order to earn this additional income, other than setting up my account and transferring my money over. Then every month I receive a push notification on how much money I earned this month. And don't forget, the money earned is compounded as well. So the money I earn is adding to my balance for the following month to earn more interest on it. It is definitely something everyone should check out to know how much free money you could be earning today.
Hello, I have a few questions to ask.
Now we have a caller on the line that has a few questions to ask us, so let's go ahead and tune in to him.
Now, how exactly do these work?
Well, it's simple. You create an account, deposit your money in the bank, and you can withdraw it whenever you want to. And while doing that, you can earn interest on your money deposited. That's it.
What are the things I should look for in choosing a bank?
For number one, you should be paying to the APY, or the interest that you're going to receive on this account. It tells you exactly how much interest you will be earning in a year. Even 1 to 2% a yield can potentially add up, especially considering the compound interest. Also, make sure that you find one with no fees, and also one that does not have any minimum balance requirements in order for you to set up the account. That way you can start with whatever amount you have available. Also, you need to check to whether they are FDIC, or Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, insured. This means that the U.S. government protects your money from bank failures up to the allowable amounts. Some companies offer the FDIC insured after your money is transferred to its affiliate or their partner bank. This is very common when it comes to high interest savings accounts.
Are high-yield savings accounts safe?
Why, yes, these are safe. They are a great place to park your hard-earned cash while earning some free additional interest on it. They usually share the same security as traditional accounts. Just make sure that they are FDIC insured.
Are these accounts even worth it?
Yes, they are definitely a good way to save for retirement, or build an emergency fund, or save for travel, or just to earn some free money. And that's free money on the money that you already have sitting around doing nothing for you.
Do high-yield interest rates change?
Finally, a good question. Yes, they do. As the Federal Reserve's benchmark interest changes, banks usually are impacted and their rates change accordingly.
How can I make my savings grow faster?
A few key pointers are to put your money in and leave it there. That way you can earn free money. Automate the process from your W-2 paycheck to deposit a certain amount into your account. And don't forget, you can always remove money at any given time, but that will offset how much free money you will earn in interest.
What other benefits from using these accounts?
Unlike regular savings accounts, you are not limited to the amount of transactions per month.
Okay, that's all the questions I have.
That's awesome. So now that we have covered that information, let's go ahead and talk about what banks are currently offering. So let me go ahead and pull up my phone right now. So we have SoFi Bank is offering 1.6%, Betterment 1.83%, Wealthfront 1.78%, Robinhood we have in red. We'll talk about this in a second, but they're offering 1.8%, Ally Bank 1.6%, PNC Bank 1.75%, Discover 1.7%, Barclays, Capital One, and Marcus by Goldman Sachs and Synchrony Bank is also offering 1.7%, as well as Citibank, which is offering 1.8%. Citibank, not to be confused with Citibank, is offering 1.85%, and Great Southwestern Bank is offering 2.07%, and T-Mobile, a mobile company, is offering 4% interest on your money. Now, all of these banks are pretty much the same except for Robinhood, which technically hasn't launched its high-yield savings account yet, but you can go on the waiting list now. And with T-Mobile offering that whopping 4% interest yield. It's only good for the first $3,000 and 1% thereafter. But if you're a T-Mobile customer, this is a great way to receive free money to help out on your mobile bill. That in return is about $10 in free money every month. So if you haven't already moved some of your savings money over, or you want to get started earning free interest on your money, then be sure to research these companies and make a decision, as the new year is just getting started. Get your plan and start taking action today. How much in free money can you earn this year in 2020? That's the question you need to ask yourself. And then set a goal. If you have any questions, be sure to comment down below in the comment section, and I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of you. If you found value in this video, be sure to click the like button, as it definitely helps out with the channel. In addition, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We would definitely love to have you. Until next time, I will see you on the next video. Peace.